Okay, guys, so today I'm going to reply to comments on our YouTube channel. So, guys, if you're active, if I see you that you're commenting a lot, I'm going to pick your comment for another video. If you want me to make more videos like this about replying to comments, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm going to make more videos like this. Okay, let's start diving into it because we have a few questions to tackle. And if you want to be in the next video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so I have a question. If I'm not testing consistently, does it in any way affect Facebook optimization or performance? Just wanted to know if it changed anything. No, if you're not testing consistently, it won't affect any algorithm. It won't affect anything. It's okay if you want to test, let's say, 1 week, one product, the other week no product, the other week 3 products. It doesn't matter at all. But what you need to understand is the human is the type of person, like overall any human likes to follow a structure. So any human that I know that is making a lot of money with dropshipping or any business has some kind of structure that they follow. So if you truly want to succeed, the best successful students that we had over the year were very consistent and they were following a structure. Doesn't matter if it was 1 product per week, 1 product per day, 1 product per month. They decided what was good for them and they stick to it until they got results. That's for all the ones that got results. So keep that in mind. Okay, so what is the next one? Thanks for your video. You're welcome. Thank you for the comment. Love you. Thank you for the video and info. So you recommend to edit all the videos you rip from the competitors and put a hook in the beginning of the video. And what's the best way to do this? Well, to be honest, you just use a software like CapCut and you're going to chop parts of your videos and parts of another video and another one, and you're going to make them together. If you want to make it more simple, you could just simply change the hook, change the music, change the letters, just change a little something and it will be good enough. You can also take the same content, but I don't suggest that. You can highly get banned very quickly if you're testing a lot of products. So keep that in mind. Only change a few things, use CapCut, very easy software to use, and it's free. Are all the countries speaking the same language? How do you deal with language barrier and the language of the creatives? Okay, so this question comes down to the testing that we are doing. So every time that we test and we scale a product, we have over 20 countries that we target to, from Sweden, Switzerland, Ireland, Canada, United States, Saudi Arabia, and they speak a lot of languages. We also have Spain, France, etc. So all those countries, they speak different language. So how is it possible to run ads to all those countries? We simply run them in English. That's it. We don't overthink it. We run them in English in all of those countries, and it does work. So that's what you want to keep in mind. And we have sales from around the world in English, because at the end of the day, English is the first language in the world. I don't know if it's behind Mandarin now or if it's in front of Mandarin, but it's one of the top languages spoken in the world. So it doesn't matter where you are. If people like the product, they're going to buy, even if they're not perfectly bilingual. Okay, you blocked me on Facebook. I think not sure why. Okay, so this is not really a question from a student, but it was something that I wanted to speak with you guys about. Is, guys, we receive a lot of comments from you. We receive a lot of messages from you. If you guys are spamming us on our personal social media accounts and are saying things like, oh, mentor me, like, oh, I'm poor, send me money. If we receive those kind of spam, we are going to block you guys. You need to understand that we're making 3 videos a day for you guys. We're making the time to entertain you, to make you learn whatever you want to learn, Facebook, TikTok, Shopify, searching products. We make 3 videos for that. And if you want more, let's say, one-on-one help and more, let's say, focused help towards your problems, then we have a private one-on-one mentorship. But a lot of people are playing around. Not most of you. Most of you are nice. Most of you follow the rules, but there's always some kind of people that don't follow the rules, or they're very annoying and they're very, in a way, not nice. And sometimes we say, oh, this is our mentorship. This is what we give. This is our price. And a lot of you, like I said, it's not most of you, it's probably 5% of you are going to be haters, are going to be people that harass you, people that beg for money, whatever it is. But still, I'm just making the time to take 2 minutes to say this because it's very important. Okay, let's continue. I don't want to make my videos around haters or around people that harass us. Okay, what are your thoughts on regarding TikTok possibly being banned in the US? Should dropshippers concentrate on Facebook instead of TikTok? Well, it's not banned yet. Guys, you need to understand that back in the days when I was running Facebook ads, a lot of people were kind of skeptical to run Facebook ads because they were saying, yeah, Facebook is going to get banned because they're selling their data to other countries, to China specifically. And they had a lot of problems with this. And they thought Facebook would get banned, but it didn't. That's the same thing that I think will happen with TikTok. It has a lot of problems here and there, but I don't think it will actually get banned. If it does, then you will need to change to a new platform, but don't do it until it's 100% true. Hi, brothers. I look at your videos recently. Can I know in average how much is your profit and percentage on your sales revenue? Well, on average, you need to understand that I'm going to give you the answer right away. So the answer, it depends. It's between, let's say, 25 to 37 to 39%. That is our average. But what you need to understand is if you're a beginner dropshipper, you don't know what to do, you don't know how to make as much money as possible, how to increase your AOV, you will easily make between 10 to 20%. But if you're a seasoned dropshipper, you know how to cut your ads effectively. You know how to effectively make a store that will increase your AOV, then you're going to probably make around 35%. So keep that in mind. So if you make $100,000, it's $35,000 in your pocket. That's not bad. Hi guys, thanks for the step-by-step video. Love your videos, currently following it, but notice my account can only target USA and Canada. Is there any easy workaround to get access to more countries, or do I need an ad agency account? Yes, you will need an agency account. If you don't have an agency, well, sorry. If you don't have an agency account, you won't be able to target all of those countries that we have access to. But that's not true until one point. What do I mean is, yes, if you want to start today to run ads and you haven't ran ads before, you will need an agency account. But if you have an account that it's only targeting the US and you've been scaling in the US and you've been making money with your product in the US, then eventually TikTok will reward you. I believe that it's close to 20 to 30,000 in revenue, and they will reward you with more countries. So you can either start with an agency account or wait until you have a winning product. And when you have a winning product, it will automatically get unlocked when you get to that 20 to 30,000 reach. Someone else's video, will I get sued? Okay, so will you get sued if you use someone else's video? Well, if you use it the same copy paste video, you could have problems. But if you chop little pieces of video, then no. The way that you do things, look, it all depends the way that you do business. If you start taking a few videos, chopping them, changing the hook, changing the letters, changing the sound, changing everything, and you use that until you make, let's say, 150K, 200K, and then you use your own content, then it's okay. The only problem with dropshipping is a lot of dropshippers that become successful, they use the same content until they make $1 million, and now they're all over the place with stolen content, and then you can get into trouble. But if you keep micro dosing and you scale, and after that you're like, okay, let me switch it to my own content, then that's completely fine. You won't have any problems. Okay, so how many product do you have in the store? Okay, so you need to understand that the majority of the store that we have are either general store or niche store. And we have as much product as we can test. So some stores we test 2-3 products a 2-3 products a day. Some other product we test 15 product, 20 products a day, and it varies depending the store. But that's not the goal. At the end of the day, you only need one product to change your life. It's just that if you have multiple winners in your store, then your store could make multiple 6 and 7 figures easily. If you've been following the store that we have created and made us till this point $100,000, like if I go on my dashboard and I try to find this store, let me find it just right here for you guys. Okay, so let me take from September 20 to December 24. As you can see, look, the store made $100,000. So the store made $100,000. All that is good. And this store, we had one main winner, and we have other product that are making sales here and there. Nothing too crazy, but it's just to show you that this store was created for the purpose of this channel, to show you that it's still possible going to 2025 to make money in dropshipping. So yeah, this is the video of today, and let's keep going. My question is, how are they combating return and chargebacks? Because doesn't clothing typically have high returns due to sizing issue? We find the best solution for that. So if you're selling Chinese wear, so you're selling a t-shirt that it's from China, underwears that are from China, you want to send them 2 size larger than what they are, and you won't have any trouble. But if you, let's say, do Chinese size to US size 1 by 1, it won't work. So every time we have an order from the US, we send it 2 size larger in China. So if it's medium, it's extra large in China. So keep that in mind. That's what we do, and it works amazingly well. I agree with you, but when we talk about campaign budget optimization, it's important to consider more than just CPC and CTR. Metrics like CPA, cost per acquisition, are also crucial for achieving better results. So it's based on the number one base. So better results, so is base number one, I think. Well, what you need to understand is, how can you control the CPA? The way to control the CPA and to reduce it is to have a lower CPC and lower CTR. So if your product has demand, you're going to have sales consistently. So what is your goal? Is to get traffic at a cheaper cost. The cheaper the traffic, the more you will get people, the more people will buy, the lower your CPA. So if I look at the CPA, it doesn't tell me anything. It just tells me I'm profitable. But if I look at the CPC and the CTR and I see it rising, I see the CPC rising and the CTR going lower, then I'm like, oh, looks like my creative are getting exhausted. Let me find new creatives. And on those new creative, I'm going to start making money. And I'm starting making money. And then my CPA will lower because now it's lower again. Think about this. Let's say your ads costs you $30 per 30 cents per customer. So it's 30 cent CPC. Okay, 30 cent CPC is not a lot, but if you let your ads run long enough, you start scaling it, and now your CPC is at 60 cent. It means that it costs you 2 times as much to acquire a customer. So inevitably, your CPA will start rising. So how can you lower it down again or lower it down even more to a new low, to 20 cents, let's say? You need to have great creatives. So that's why I believe that CPC and CTR are the best metric to look at. So yeah, this is the video of today, guys. Wish you all an amazing rest of your day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you like this video and see you on the next video. Peace out.